Alright, what's going on, guys? Got some more Legends of Zelda Wind Waker for you. So we just defeated the Helm Rock King, and we're climbing up these stairs to the top of the Forsaken Fortress. Let's see what's up here. We already pretty much know what's up here. It's Ganondorf. Yeah, it turns out he is called Ganondorf, not just Ganon. He's about to introduce himself right now with his retarded ass character model. Still like the game, but they really fucked up with all this shit. It was perfect back in the Ocarina time, like Majora's Mask era. So he's telling us that when we pulled the blade out, it actually broke the seal on him, on his strength, and shit like that. So we can't actually beat him with our Master Sword like we thought. Which kind of makes me wonder why the King of Red Lions told us to come that we could. Says our shit is useless. The power's gone. But then Tetra shows up. She jumps on his ass. He grabs her. Grabs her by the throat. And he's about to like kill her. And then his hand starts glowing. The triforce symbol on his hand starts glowing. It's triforce of power he's got. It's resonating. So he says, "I finally found you, Princess Zelda." And Tetra's like, "What the hell are you talking about? Who's Zelda?" Nigga says, "Feigning ignorance ain't gonna get you nowhere, ho." But then the couple Rito guys swoop in and save us. Kamali and the Rito postman, I think, swoop in and save our asses, and then Valoo's here and he's about to torch the fuck out of this place. So we're back chilling at the Tower of the Gods. Valoo's looking all cool up there. He looks pretty cool. It's not too bad. They did a decent job on him. And the Rito guys they're alright too. Cause I mean I can understand they're bird guys. They got beaks and shit. They look pretty cool. Like the a lot of characters in this game don't, though. They look really stupid. In my opinion, of course. It all depends on how you look at it. You may perceive these characters are all really cool looking. Like, even Ganondorf, which is like, seriously? How could you think that? But whatever. He actually looks like someone that I know. Not personally, but He looks like someone I could see a resemblance, a very much resemblance. But I ain't gonna name any names. So someone's talking through the stone again. Tetra's like pissed. She's like, who the fuck's talking through my motherfucking stone? And so he's like asking her if she's Tetra and shit. Tells me to bring her in there to see him. He says he's down in the basement where we found the Master Sword. So we're gonna go check it out. She's pissed because that's her, like, talking stone thing. So we're gonna go down here and check it out. And there's a guy standing here, with his back turned to us. So she's asking him if he was the one talking through the stone. And this nigga says, this is the gossip stone and I made that shit, ho, so shut the fuck up. She's like, she don't know what a gossip stone is or anything like that. She's confused. Now he tells us this place is Hyrule. This is the Hyrule Kingdom right here. He turns around, he's the king. This is the king of Hyrule right here. He is the king of Red Lions. He's been talking to me through the boat this whole time. This is the guy. His model doesn't look too bad either. It's not as bad as Ganon's, but still could have done a little bit better on that, I think. So he's talking about how they sealed away Ganon. The kingdom of Hyrule was buried beneath the waves. Now the ocean above is all there's left, with some islands, which is the remnants of Hyrule. It's just like the big mountains and shit. The top of the mountains are now islands, and everything's covered in water for some reason. It's been hundreds of years, and so he tells Tetra to come close to him or something. So he like teleports her triforce of wisdom over to his hand. And she's got the triforce of wisdom, so you guys guessed it. Who else has the triforce of wisdom? I never guessed it when I first played through this game. I was like, what? I was like, shit was crazy. This is like an epic ass cutscene. It's like the most epic cutscene in this game, right here. Well, that's been going on. It's been a long. This whole video has been a cutscene, pretty much. She only had a piece of the triforce of wisdom, I think, but he put another piece in it, and now she got the whole thing, and she is Zelda. Now the shit's embedded in her or whatever. It's gonna glow on her hand just like it always does on the real Zelda. This isn't the original Zelda, but Tetra is Zelda was Tetra's ancestor, so now she is the new Zelda, Princess Zelda. And she's all confused and shit. Of course. Who wouldn't be? So she's apologizing for getting me into the ship, but I'd have been in it anyway because I am Link's descendant of Link. So that's how it goes. So he tells us we need to get the power to repel evil back into the Master Sword. We gotta go back up onto the surface and do that. So he's gonna keep Zelda down here with him. And he's like teleporting out of here and shit. Looking all crazy. Teleporting and shit. Then we're gonna talk with Zelda for a minute. So she's no longer Tetra, she's now Zelda. Well, I mean, I guess she's still Tetra, but she's pretty much Zelda. Zelda's descendant, so sealed chamber gets sealed back up. So we're gonna go back outside and see what the king's got to say. King of Red Lions and the King of Hyrule. I don't know what the King of Red Lions is supposed to mean anyway. Because this boat does not look like a lion to me. It looks really stupid, actually. Especially if that's supposed to be like a lion or something. But he says there's 2 temples back on the surface. Well, there's 2 temples down here, actually, or something like that. But they're blocked off. The sages, we need to get the sages in there. So we're going to have to enter through the, mountaintops. We gotta get our power back for the Master Sword. So we're gonna take this guy back up to the surface and go figure out where we need to go. And he's gonna tell us where we need to go and all that good shit. That's pretty much it for this episode, though. So, hope everybody enjoyed it. This is your boy Swiss, and I'm out. Peace.